Thank you so much for your time. And first of all, may I ask you where you're from?
I'm from San Francisco, in California.
Oh, United States.
Yeah.
Oh,
United
that's
States.
cool. Are you traveling Japan or
Yeah, I'm traveling just for about 8 days.
what brings you in Japan?
I guess just wanting to sightsee a little bit, experience new culture, come with family, friends. I have a few friends here, and I came last year with a friend, so just wanted to come back and explore some things that we didn't see the first time around.
So this is your second time.
Second time here. Yeah. Last time I went in further down into Kyoto and explored that region a little bit more, and so we were kind of bouncing around a little, but I guess just seeing more of the city, maybe doing some day trips. We were able to go down to Kamakura, which was beautiful. The delicious food, exploring the food scene is always really exciting. But yeah, I think it's a great place to travel when you're young because it feels very safe. There are people everywhere, and it's so easy to get around. And solo tourist or just a young tourist, I think it's a great place to come.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mean last time you went to Kyoto and then only Kyoto? Only.
Yeah, Kyoto. We also went to Gifu and Nagoya.
Nagoya.
Yeah, we were in Tokyo for a little bit, but not too long.
That's why you came here to Tokyo this time.
Yeah.
Only Tokyo are you staying?
Yeah.
Oh, 8
Yeah.
days only Tokyo. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So I want to ask you first time, yeah?
Sure.
So what was the season?
Summer, same time.
Oh, okay.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you went to Gifu? Why did you go?
We just wanted to see more of like a small village, and it was kind of on the way back from Kyoto towards Tokyo, and it looked really pretty in photos, and so we thought it would be fun to just go and see a different scene, something very, very like small, no tourists at all. I think more traditional, less catered towards travelers.
Of course.
Which was very nice.
What did you do? You remember? What activity or where did you go?
It's super tiny. So we mostly just went to, there's this river that goes down through the city. And so we spent a lot of our time down at the river, just not really doing much, but relaxing, being in nature. And then we went to some cafes. There were some pretty nice cafes. There were a lot of kids around. And then at night there were some festivals, a lot of dancing, just kind of in the main town square area.
While they were wearing kimono and dancing like
Yeah. It was really cool, and I think they had that both nights that we were there.
How did you feel it?
It was very welcoming. Everyone was so happy and dancing. There was a lot of kids because there are a lot of kids in that village, but just very communal. Someone was renting out a room in one of those very Japanese style homes, and so we stayed there. It was really beautiful. There was like a little garden in the middle. That was also another experience in and of itself, cool. Just being in more of a traditional home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you mean you say Japanese style house? So there was like a tatami floor.
Yeah.
What do you feel like those Japanese style house compared to your house?
Very minimalistic and modest. Just kind of the necessities. They're very small, very peaceful, and serene. In America, I think everything in general is bigger.
Yeah.
So it is small, but it's really beautiful. There aren't a lot of things in the house, like items. So yeah, I liked it. It's very peaceful.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
This time, you come back 8 days only in Tokyo, right? How long have you been here right now?
I've been here 4.
What did you do 4 days so far?
So I'm here with my sister, and she's never been, so we did some of the major things like going to the Shibuya crossing, exploring Shinjuku. We went to Shimokitazawa. Yeah, did some thrifting down there. And then yesterday we went to Kamakura and we went to a few temples.
Cool. in Shimokitaza, did you find nice shops, nice clothes?
Yeah, it's really nice. She got a hat and a shirt. I got a little book bag. Yeah.
That's nice. Kamakura, what did you do over there?
We went to the Buddha statue.
Like
Yeah. We went to 2 other temples. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, just temples and parks, walking around. Yeah.
What's the most impressive things in Kamakura?
I think it's just a very small city beach vibe. And the greenery is very impressive. Relative to the United States, yes, everything is so green, and that was really nice. It's more mellow. Relative to Tokyo, it just felt very quiet, I'd say. The views. Pretty impressive, yeah, of the coastline and the water. It was very, very cool to see that.
First time last year, and this is second time, and you spent some places and some days in Japan, but what's your impression of Japan so far now?
I've gotten backlash from my sister after saying this because I don't actually know the work culture here, but it just seems very mellow, very down to earth. At least in Kyoto, it's very mellow. It just felt very mellow as a tourist. Kamakura, same thing. Tokyo, it's just a big city. So I think parts of it are very similar to New York, for example. But it has a lot more cultural character intertwined, and so you can kind of get that duality of, a big city, but also a lot of green parks and traditional buildings and temples, and there's just so much. Yeah, just very diverse in terms of what you can see and do here.
What's your impression of Japanese people?
Japanese people, very polite. I don't know much Japanese other than thank you, hello, excuse me, the very, very basic minimum, absolute minimum. But I hear people saying arigatou gozaimasu all the time. And so I guess just from that, it just seems very congenial and people seem very kind. The customer service is always very great. Everything is so neat and tidy. And clean. Your states or your place, people don't say always thank you, or people that service is not high like the Japan, or I think there's less of an expectation in the US in some ways, and so I've personally worked behind the counter in a cafe for many years in California, and there's more of a dynamic where customers can be the dominant body, and so you see people being a little bit more rude more often. And here I don't really see that. Of course, I don't really speak the language, so it's hard to assess 100%, but as a tourist here, everyone seems so polite and just so respectful. That's nice. I'm happy to hear that. Great. And did you also get any a culture shock or surprising things? Bathrooms. Oh, really? They're so clean here. The public bathrooms, they're also everywhere. If you go to the United States, you can't find them anywhere. So as a traveler, it makes it very convenient. And then, just cleanliness. Everything is so clean compared to the United States. Just you mentioned about the toilet, the bathroom. There's a button and then everything. Oh yeah, all the buttons. I've never used those features before. Really? Yeah, they seem so complicated. They're probably not, but all the toilets have that little square, and they're 8 different buttons on it, or that's very different than the US. But I've never used it. Oh really? I'm kind of nervous to try it. My sister's you should try it. Maybe someday. It's kind of, you know, what's happening. What is what? What is this? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Maybe before you leave Japan. Maybe. Maybe I should try that before. If it's okay, could you show me your favorite picture that you took in Japan? Sure. I really like this photo. It's in Kamakura, but I think it just captures the essence of the city so well. It's just very small and kind of like less busy, I would say, less busy, and more naturey.
Cool.
But there's so many good photos, it's hard to choose.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, that's great. The pagoda.
That was last year.
Oh, why did you like this picture?
I feel like it's just like a really good photograph that can help me like remember my time there.
Yeah.
And just the beautiful architecture. I was able to get it at a time when there weren't a lot of tourists.
Ah, of course.
So I could kind of just see the beautiful building and some of the mountains in the back, and I don't know, just really pretty. There's some others, all the city lines. It's kind of cool to see.
It's also in Kyoto?
Yeah, that was also.
Wow, you really like this normal landscape.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
This is also in Kyoto.
Oh, that's great.
It's hard to see me, but that was closer towards the bamboo.
Bamboo forest, Arashiyama?
Yeah. There was like a little river.
Oh, yeah.
And so we rented boats for like an hour and just
You rented?
Yeah, and just kind of sat and paddled a little down the river, which was really nice.
Oh, wow.
That was fun. I did that with my friend who was there at the same time.
Wow, nice memory.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so cool. The weather is so nice, right?
Yeah,
So,
it wasn't too sunny when we were there, so, the little river that goes through the city, it's really nice to just kind of dip your feet in, and there are kids all along the river. There's a cafe in one of these buildings, so you can kind of just...
onigiri?
Yeah, I think it's an onigiri dish. I
Nice.
really liked Gifu. That was the castle in Gifu. It was just kind of like at the very top, like the highest point that we were able to see or climb to. So I just wanted to capture a photo of like the whole valley, so you could see the little village, see the mountain ranges.
Is this your friend?
That is my dad.
That's your dad?
Yeah.
Wow. That's funny, your dad is trying.
Yeah.
Wow. He's actually trying the ladies' place.
Exactly, yeah. A little bit of humor. Yeah, but the buildings are very different there.
Wow, yeah, it's very old style.
Yeah, very old.
That's great.
Yeah, very kind of rustic, I would say. This is a photo of my dad and sister at the train station yesterday in Kamakura.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, your dad is also here?
Yeah, he came with us too this time.
Oh,
So just him and I last trip. This time he also wanted to come.
Oh.
So he's here with us too.
Wow, that's nice. Your sister and dad seem so happy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He went to take photos of the three of us. So.
Look like three brothers.
Yeah.
That's nice, so sibling.
Yeah. Black and white photo. Looked old-fashioned.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Retro style.
Exactly.
Wow, cool. Your sister, your dad, so everyone loves Japan.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
to know. I'm happy. By the way, is that okay if I ask your age? Because you look young, really young.
Yes. I'm not yet 19. I'm almost 19.
Almost. So you mean still 18?
Yes, I'm still 18.
When is your birthday?
October.
Oh, October. Oh, 2 months in 2 months.
Yeah, in 2 months. So.
Nice. Are you high school student, university student?
College student. Yeah.
College student.
Starting my second year.
Okay, so you're still 18 and now still studying at the college. So what's your dream or what's your future plan?
I'm studying neuroscience, hoping to go into medicine.
Wow.
So I'm studying to hopefully go into child neurology. That's my dream. I'm thinking something either research or medical.
Oh, wow. So something related to medicine or medical things you want to work.
Yeah.
Is there any reason that you chose this?
Yeah, I was introduced to it because my mom has a neurological condition called multiple sclerosis. And so that is kind of how I got into the brain sciences. And then to me, it kind of just felt like my calling when I was applying to college because of how much I loved my psychology. It is a little different, but I really loved my psychology courses in high school. And I really like reading about the brain and how it works and different neuropsychiatric conditions. I find it very fascinating.
Wow.
And it's a very niche thing, but I think that in and of itself is just like how I knew like this is what I want to do.
Okay, that's nice.
So if I go and get my medical degree, I'd be working as a physician, so a practicing physician. And I'm either thinking about doing that or going into the research kind of pipeline where I would get my medical degree as well as my PhD.
Wow.
But who knows? I still have like 2-3 years to decide.
Yeah, still very young and
Yeah.
still have future, so
Yeah.
there are so many times to choose
Exactly.
opportunities.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Well, you're so smart lady.
Thank you.
Wow. By the way, what's your childhood dream? Your childhood, do you want to be Superman or Spider-Man or
That's
dancer,
a good
singer?
question. I think I wanted to be an Olympic gymnast.
Oh, that's so Olympic.
Yeah,
Wow.
I looked up to like Gabby Douglas so much. I was a gymnast when I was younger. So when I was really young, I really wanted to be in the Olympics for gymnastics. Yeah.
That's nice, a childhood dream. Now medical.
Very, yeah.
Oh,
Very,
it changed a lot.
yeah, very different.
Great. Okay. This is last question.
Sure.
Do you know any Japanese phrase or words?
Oh, this is embarrassing. I know konnichiwa,
Konnichiwa.
sumimasen,
すみません。
and arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Those are like the 3 main.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. It's
Yeah.
very, very good.
Any other useful phrases I should know? How do you say hello, my name is blank?
The hello is こんにちは。
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. 私はブラブラです。
Watashi wa
Your name です。私は Your name です。
Naomi
Naomi です。
desu.
Yeah. 私は Naomi です。
Watashi wa Naomi desu.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, like I'm Naomi.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah, your accent is very nice. Can you say again?
Watashi wa Naomi desu.
That's nice. Great. Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoy the rest of your 3 days trip.
Thank you.
Yeah, hope you bring something nice memory and
Yeah,
gifts.
lots of memories, lots of photos.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Thank you so much.
important.
Yeah. So thank you so much for your
Of
time.
course, yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah.